Hey y'all, welcome back to the Hustle Network. My name is Raylan and thank you for tuning in today's video. So as you know, I have started an Airbnb cleaning business back in November, and I have now been having a numerous amount of hosts as well as work for myself. This is something I do solo by myself, at least for the Airbnb part, until I have found great contractors to go ahead and take over the cleaning part aspect of it. Now, I do have an ebook if you guys want to purchase down below. It is $23. It is basically a guide for you starting your own Airbnb cleaning business. It's going to have each and every single platform inside to use. It also talks about adding the extra services and how to send your email after you confirmed with your host how much you're going to charge and what to expect as far as payment and etc. So that ebook will be listed down in the description box below, but let's go ahead and get right into this video. So as you know, I also do residential cleaning and I do hold an office commercial clean as well. Now, as far as the residential cleaning, I don't really like residential cleaning, to be honest. I do like Airbnb because I'm solo, but is that where I want to be at full time? No, I do want to be able to run everything remotely. But I do like doing the Airbnb cleaning because it's just me and my kids. I don't have to worry about a customer watching every move that I make, or a customer being there, or something that he or she doesn't like, and maybe you have to redo it or take a little longer than expected. But on the back end, I've been using Google Local Leads in order to obtain some customers and turning them into clients. Google Local Leads is basically where they place your ad up on Google, and for instance, I used it the other week and I got $249 job. The lead did cost me about $35, but if you look on the back end, the whole service was $249, so you subtract that amount and then you can know what I made off of it. But with residential clients and residential customers, I've been hiring contractors. You may ask, well, where are you getting your contractors at? And to be honest, I've been hiring Hispanic contractors. Hispanic people, Spanish-speaking people, I'm half Mexican myself. They are very hard workers. A lot of labor-intensive things and a lot of labor-intensive work. So I had my mother-in-law go to her local church. The church that we live nearby, they do have a Spanish-speaking church there after service. She went out there, she passed out my flyers, which I'll put here so you guys can see an example. It is in Spanish, but it basically said own transportation, you have to have your own supplies, $21 an hour. Now, of course, I'm not paying $21 an hour. I'm giving them 70% of the job. But of course, I had to say that in order for them to give me a phone call. So she did pass out a whole bunch of flyers, and I did have 4 people that contacted me. And out of those 4, I have 3 contractors. Now, for the last week, I've been having my contractors work. How I have been getting that work from Google Local Leads. Google Local Leads has been very good. They've been sending me lots and lots of jobs. Every time I get a call, I get a customer to book. There's only been one time that a customer did not book. Now, I've been using Jobber. Now, Jobber, I didn't want to pay that $150 a month. I did start off with the 14-day trial, and I actually signed up in like 4 different emails to get the trial because I wanted to make sure that I was spending my money in the right place and I was choosing the right platform, because I did go with House Call Pro, which I didn't like. I went with Booking Koala, which is kind of like an old system to me, and then I tried some other ones like Workies, but Jobber just seems to do the job. It definitely does. Now, for Jobber, I use it for not only placing my client's name and contact information, their address, but I also dispatch these cleans. So for an example, today I had a move out clean and I had a deep clean. So simply once you get your contractor on board, whether you are paying them, through Gusto or Zelle, but you're making sure that all the necessary paperwork, background check is all set together, then you are going to want to use Jobber, which I'll have a link in the description box below, so that way you'll get a month for free and I'll get a month for free. But basically what it's going to do is have your contractor notified that, hey, you got a job today. These are the details, and you can customize the details on showing only the contractor the name and the address, location, and what kind of clean it is, and any notes. Now, for myself, I do not go ahead and show my contractors everything. I only show them the name, the address, and then the notes and what the cleaning is and what the cleaning description box and the cleaning description. So say I booked a job for $249 and I send out Maribel, right? So Maribel is going to be able to see this information on the Jobber app because it's going to pop up on her phone. Now, when she opens it up, she can hit one button and it's going to give her the directions. She can also hit a button and it can tell the customer if she's going to be 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes late, or she's going to be on time, or how far away she is. Also, what Maribel's going to be able to do is she's able to look in the notes and see that she has a job and that just this job is going to be $87. So say that I was paying her 70% of whatever amount, and her and her mom are going, and they're both contractors of mine. They're each going to get about $87, while I would get the remaining 30% out of $249. So you see what I'm saying? So this is kind of the system that I've been using. So I have my contractor, I got my Jobber platform where they're able to see the jobs, but then also after the job is complete, all I got to do is close the job, send my customer an invoice by text or email, and they're able to put in their card information. Now let me tell you this first let me sit here and tell you this first. Prior to you signing up, I just want you guys to know this, that Jobber is connected with Stripe. They will hold your funds, I believe, up to 5 days after your first payment because they need to verify some things. So that's what they've been doing for me. They've been holding my $363 that I made this week. Now that $363 is not all the money that is particularly mine, but basically the money that has been processed through Jobber. Now, Google Local Leads is where it's at. You're going to want to sign up with Jobber. I'll leave that link in the description box below because you will get a month for free. I know you don't want to pay that $150. Now, only sign up for Jobber if you have a few people in mind that would like to work and you have other contractors. If it's just you or your husband, your wife, or it's just you and maybe one other person, there's really no point in signing up for Jobber, to be honest. I just wouldn't see its worth. But if you're actually having a team, or you're in the process of getting a team and you do have contractors working, I definitely say to try it out. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in today's video. I just want to tell you guys that the residential cleaning is slowly but surely definitely picking up, where now I can stand back and I'm able to dispatch these jobs. Have I gotten to the point where these Airbnb, where my contractors can do the Airbnb? Not quite yet. Airbnb is like my baby for me. I don't want to mess up anything that has to deal with, you know, me holding these hosts. Because that's money, and that's a bulk of my money is where it's coming from, is from Airbnb as far as the cleaning industry. And I don't want to mess that up. And of course, I can't sit there and always think like that, but showing them and seeing their work on these residential cleans can definitely tell me who I need to pick out of those contractors and set them up for the Airbnb, so that way it can run on its own as well, and I can sit back remotely and take care of the things I need to do on the back end. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will leave my Airbnb cleaning ebook in the description box below as well. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on my next video.